Ka Government Girls High Secondary School Jowai hak arpau trik leber, kelas Sdang ya ka jingrakhe Golden Jubilee, ne ka jingkan jo sya umau mer jong ka jingdap san post nem, hak ka jingya lenti ban ai ka jing syakri hak ka liang ka puli puthi hapo ka district. Hak ka ne ka sngi u MLA ka Jowai ma wailat miki shila, ulalong kum u kongsan, hak ka jingdon lang ka simbut kongsan kong APSM, Joint Director of School Education and Literacy, but in charge DSEO West Giant Hills District. Ya ka jingalang la penlong hamadan jri salen chut waku Jowai, ha ka jingdon lang ru ki nohikai, ki kime ki kpa, ki kena school, ki pass pupils, nalor ki wei de, ki bla syakot ngobha. La yo ka jingkeren pediang na ka Vice Principal ka kong Valency Lamare, kat ba ka Principal ka Dr. Waisa Sumer, kelakren halor ke history jong ka jingat lenti jong ka school na du bala sengya ka house nam kat kendai spa nyo pesan. Uma wailat miki shla ha ka jingkren ula ai ka jingaro ya ka school ka balala ban kenjo sya umau mer ba san post nam ha ka kam ban sandor ya ka lawe jong ki kena pule ha ka jingnang jingstan. La pen po pen piang ya ka jingrakhe da ki jingrwa ba ki jingshat na ki kena school but na ki pass people bala sam ru e ki jing ai ngobha shabaro ki nohikai barim. Hashwa kane wailat miki shila ula play ke building batmai jonga commerce stream jonga nika school.
When I was sitting there, I was thinking that at a time where in the other part of the world and even in our country where we are still fighting for girls' education, but today we are celebrating 50 years of Government Girls Higher Secondary School. So I feel proud to be from this community, from this state. And also I like to urge our young girl, you should be feeling very fortunate and you should make use of this opportunity. Because in other part of the world or even in our country, I'll tell you, there are many places who are still fighting for girls' education. But here we are, celebrating 50 years today. And I also like to take this opportunity to thank to our founders, to our leaders who under their visionary leadership we could be all here today. I know it's not has been easy, especially with the ups and downs, different challenges from one government to another government. But with all those challenges and difficulties, which is there even today, but I'm so happy and I'm so amazed where in this time where in most of the cases where people have lacked trust in the government institution, but during the admission, I feel so proud when so many people call me for admission. That is in the government school, which is very rare. So for this, I really like to congratulate all the teachers who have dedicated themselves in imparting quality education to our young girls. I was so surprised to hear that many of our officers who have really served in different departments in our state are from this very school. And I was very shocked to hear that even Kong Langwa was from this very school. In different field of life, like already mentioned. But nevertheless, like the principal have mentioned, that still now there are still many challenges in terms of infrastructure, in terms of human resources, and so on. No doubt, in these past few years, it was not easy for this government, because when this government took over in 2018, education department was in a complete mess. It was not easy to streamline everything in one go. But I'm so happy that under the leadership of our Chief Minister, our Education Minister, a lot of things have improved. And it is a big challenge for Education Department, where a state small like Meghalaya, we have 15,000 plus of schools. 15,000 plus, where the government have to support one way the other. If you compare with all other states in Northeast, other states hardly have school 2 to 3,000 schools in their whole state. But Meghalaya has 15,000 plus schools. So we do understand that it is a big challenge. But the government is committed and will work together with the school, with the teachers. And I have listened carefully to what the principal have shared here, and I'll take from them in writing so I could follow it up. And if you remember, or if you have seen, even in the last budget session, I have taken the issue regarding that the unoperationalized of the girls' hostel of the government girls' higher secondary school, which is very much needed, especially to our girls coming from the rural areas. It's very hard for them to sustain in the urban areas. So that's why I have taken this issue, and I would like to assure you that in this coming days, I'll make sure that that hostel should be operationalized. At the same time, I will urge the government, if possible, to increase the capacity so it will be more beneficial for our young girls, especially the poor and rural who are coming from the rural areas. Like the principal already mentioned, before coming here, we were in the school inaugurating the building of the commerce stream, which I hope it will be a blessing for the school and especially for the students. And the extension of the school building also, the construction is going on. And from here we'll continue to pursue the remaining requirement as well. But once again, I'd like to urge our young girls to please take this opportunity also, as you have seen that just recently our Chief Minister has launched a Chief Minister Scholarship Scheme, where the student who has passed their SSLC exam can avail annual scholarship of 8,000 per year. So I would like to urge you, the student, to start a career counseling to all the schools. Because I have seen from time to time, I have heard that if there is 50 students in the class, after completing this SSLC exam, there are still 15 to 20 students who have not decided what to do in their life. They don't know what are the options are there for them after the SSLC or the HSLC. So that's why it's high time to have a career counseling suggestion, and very difficult to get a rented house. So that's why I approached our Chief Minister to sanction a working women hostel in our district. And I'm so happy that we have got the sanction for the working woman hostel in our district that will be constructed in the MTC land there in just opposite the Kiang Nang Ba Government College. And at the same time with other school as well, as we have seen that during the admission, the kind of the number in the different classes, it has crossed the limit, which is very difficult for the teachers to give a quality education to our students. That is also under process, which I am quite confident that in the coming days we'll be getting the sanction for that as well. There are many things to say, my friends, but I'd like to urge and appeal to each and everyone. It's not easy. And it's not possible for me also alone. I need the cooperation, your cooperation. We need to work as a team, working hand in hand together for the different things that we required in order to take to the higher height. So at this moment, I don't want to lengthen my speech, but like they have said, in today's world, there is nothing which women can do. And if you see the powerful person in our country right now is a woman. That is the President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu. And if you take the example of our state itself, who is leading the police department right now? The DGP of our state is a woman. And just recently, who have brought laurels to our country in weightlifting? Mirabai Chanu, the gold medalist in Olympic. So there is nothing which women can do. But like I have told you, there are many places, many countries who are still fighting.
When looking at the achievements of Government Girls Higher Secondary School, we understand the responsibility, the dedication of all the teachers who have gone by, who were past teachers, and all the teachers who are currently in their post, for making Government Girls achieved what it has achieved today. Government Girls is as it is today because of the dedication, the hard work of all, not only the teachers but also the parents who have sent their children to this institution to make this institution what it is. So on behalf of the government, I congratulate once again to the Government Girls High Secondary School, Jowai. Jubilee is a time of celebration. Jubilee is a time where we remember the victories that we have achieved. And a day as this makes us to recall what we have achieved and what are the challenges that we have faced throughout these 50 years. And today is a day where we also would like to take up a decision as to what we can do much better than what we have already achieved. And this can be done by the cooperation of both the government, the principal, the teachers, the students, the parents, as well as the community as a whole. Because without the support of the parents and the community, the school would not be as it is.
Stand here before you all today to recite a beautiful poem about my school. So, here I begin. 50 years, a journey grand, a guiding light, a helping hand. Government girls, high secondary stand, so tall, a home of hope, a dream for all. Since 1975, through joy and pain, it shaped young hearts like sun and rain. With love so deep and wisdom true, it leads the path for me and you. Teachers nurtures hearts so wide, lifting spirit side by side. Every girl a star so bright, glowing strong with future's light. Memories whisper through this hall, laughter echoes friendship's call. Tears and triumph, love and care, a sisterhood beyond compare. Alumni return with hearts so full, grateful for this precious school. 50 years forever near, a legacy we hold so dear. Thank
Yang hapo ilum yugdum tabayu bawa sumalana yolen citom saja. Dan hapo ilum yugdum tabayu bawa sumalana yolen citom saja. Menaskan kita wanirungkan, menaskan motif seiyongku. Yale usen open yoluti, yamelin yeyong idehi. Yale usen open yoluti, yamelin yeyong idehi. Mandahe detti bestar, de yusukel yakabe yopa. Ham yopa yobang yeyong kimi, terita kune yeyong idehi. Mandahe detti bestar, de yusukel yakabe yopa. Ham yopa yobang yeyong kimi, terita kune yeyong idehi. Yang hapo ilum yugdum tabayu bawa sumalana yolen hanya citom saja